Oh my gosh, here's another freaking paragraph thing that I really hate right now. Okay, look. Susan was about to suggest that Tessa sit down when a little boy shouted, "Bus, bus!" like they're waiting at the bus stop. Parents exploded into activity, kissing children, retying loose shoelaces, shouting reminders about piano lessons and soccer practice, and waving as the kids climbed aboard. Oh my god, I hate that. Susan touched her index finger to the corner of her eye. Oh my god, I hate that. That's how my first book sounded. I was like, I can't write this because I can't read this. And now look what I'm doing. I'm reading it. Susan touched her index finger to the corner of her eye, then her heart, then pointed at Cole. "I love you." She saw his smile through the bus window. Then the vehicle lumbered away, belching a cloud of exhaust. The group of parents echoed the noise with an equally loud sigh of relief. So you heard a whole bunch of parents just going, "Oh God, thank God the kids are gone." Oh my gosh. They peeled away, heading to the blissful quiet of their offices or homes. Yo, I'm freaking through. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Thursday, 2:30 in the morning, and I just went to the bathroom. I had this really strong urge to look at all the books that I just bought because I just finished this book. It was okay, it was pretty good. I would have rather watched it. I just bought this book today. Oh, it smells so good. I guess it doesn't smell that good. So this is the book I'm going to be reading next. Before I bought these two books, buy one get one 50% off, and I have not started either of them yet. This one is from You, like the show You with Penn Badgley and the girl that looks like Amber Heard. The romantic book that I am taking a risk on because I usually don't read romantics. I usually read just like straight up fiction. This book I got before I started reading this book, and I have not read this book yet. And then this book is the book I got before all of those books, and it's the book that I like reread chapter 1 through 5 like literally 3 times because I couldn't get into it, but I really want to read it, but like it's gonna have to wait until I have all these books. So this is just a vlog about how obsessed I am with books. I'm Cheyenne Hewitt, you know. I'm addicted to buying books. For some reason I like to see like when the chapter ends. Okay. And it ends on page 8. I guess I can handle that, and then I'll go back to sleep because I literally woke up just to pee. So let's see if the first chapter is good. Yo, I'm reading this too fast. They're not using quotes when a person's speaking, so I'm like not understanding what's going on. I'm literally gonna have to reread this. Okay, now I understand. Oh my god, this is good. I like this sentence right here. "Do you want some of this?" Marianne says. She's holding out the jar of chocolate spread. He presses his hands down slightly further into his pockets as if trying to store his entire body in the pockets all at once. I like that sentence. I don't know why. The romance is starting. Closing time. It's like a couple days later. Wow, I didn't even put that all the way on my zit. So this book right here I'm reading, it is so slow. Like, I'm getting irritated. I kind of don't want to read anymore. What do you do when plot isn't picking up? Like, there's not really a plot in this book. I can tell it's really horribly made and overpriced. This book is really slow and like, it's not really well written. They're doing more talking, less descriptive. What do they say? Show, not tell. They're telling, not showing. And so it's kind of like, but there's not really a plot picking up, you know? It's just about a guy and a girl, and it's like kind of boring. But like, I really don't want to do this thing where I don't read it again or read anymore. I don't know. Like, what kind of sentence is this? Listen to this. Okay, listen. Okay, the last thing that I'm gonna say, it sounds stupid. The last corner of the label peels off Connell's beer bottle now. It comes off more easily when the bottle is very cold because the condensation dissolves the glue. Why would you put that in there? I just feel like that's a really bad sentence. It comes off more easily when the bottle is very cold because the condensation dissolves the glue. Like, shouldn't we make that inference ourselves? Like, isn't there a way you could have showed us and not told us? This book is blowing me. I'm trying 2 more chapters and then bye. I'm at work again. I'm like literally trying to force myself to read this book on my 15 at work. I just don't want to like not know what happens at the end. The plot needs to pick up. If they see me in here vlogging, hey guys, I've been up since 3, so if you're judging how I look right now, it's because of that. But I'm reading more of this book, and I don't know if I mentioned how much I like this author, but this book is really old, and like the descriptions, like there's a lot of stupid stuff in here that's kind of pissing me off. For one thing, the main character in this book is named Susan, and on page 11 I get told that she's black. Now there's another character in here named Kelly. I would believe it if you said a black woman's name was Kelly, but Susan, I don't know. Am I a lunatic? But anyways, okay, let me see. Okay, so it's like 2 sentences. As Cole ran ahead to catch up with Noah, Kelly moved over to let Susan walk alongside her, but Kelly nearly stumbled as a sidewalk crack snagged one of her shoes. Was it necessary to tell me that she almost fell? Let me think. As Cole ran ahead to catch up with Noah, Kelly moved over to let Susan walk alongside her, but Kelly nearly stumbled as a sidewalk crack snagged one of her shoes. How long does it take to get used to walking in high heels when you've been in flip-flops for a decade? She asked. I just don't like that paragraph of telling us that she almost fell. And then to go with it, she says, how long does it take to get used to walking in high heels, whatever? And she's like, 2 weeks. And then Susan said instantly, she and Kelly had an ongoing game in which they delivered bogus answers with complete authority. It had started when one of the kids, Susan couldn't remember which one, had asked where Santa Claus went on summer vacation. Is that necessary to say? Like, I know I'm only on page 9. Well, that was page 9. But like, I feel like that is so, like, I don't care. Like, I hate useless pieces of information, but Sarah Buchanan is pretty good. So I'm gonna go with the fact that, you know, she's like a real one, and like maybe in like 50 pages or so it's gonna come all together, because I don't care about their bogus remarks to each other. And who says bogus? Well guys, I just finished this book, and I gotta say, not impressed at all. I would have been fine my whole life, my whole 120 years of living without reading that book. Did I get inspired from it? No. Did I feel like I should write after reading this book because the book was so good? No, that's usually what happens. Oh my god, the book was so good, I feel like I want to write a book that was this good. But no, that's not what happened. Luckily though, no, not that. Rob bought me a book a couple of days ago. Now, as seen earlier in this video, I do have like 5 other books I could be reading, but I'm gonna start this one. So hopefully this book is interesting. Do I look cute with all my pimple cream? Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you think I should do more reading videos like this, give it a thumbs up. If you don't think I should do it, then oh well, because the next video I'm about to start recording after I hit the stop button is about to be about this book. Okay, I mean, and I have to be to work at, I have to wake up at 3:25 for work, and it is currently like 11:12. So love that for me. Bye, see you tomorrow. And when I say see you tomorrow, I mean if you go follow me on Instagram, then you'll see me tomorrow.